Before I proceed, I'm going to start here. He instructs me that the cell phone, the handset that Mr. Mxolisi was using was a Samsung GT E2220.
Samsung GT.
He further instructs me to put it on record that this handset is the handset that Nkandla was using when he was taking photos on the 26th of October 2014.
Ngesikhathi ethatha izithombe mhla 26 October 2014.
And this handset belonged to Mr. Mxolisi.
Le makhalekhukhwini oka Mr. Mxolisi.
But what is raising his eyebrows are the transaction of the 26th of October 2014 at page 11 of 184 of the cell phone records. On the 26th of October, just at the bottom of that page. On the 26th of October 2014, at 20:00 hours 08 minutes 47 seconds, there is an outgoing call which lasted for about 58 seconds to the number 2771 117 5387, and the tower there is 2G Holt Street, SGS 2.
I'm afraid I didn't hear that.
On the 26th of October 2014.
On the 26th of October 2014?
At 20:00 hours 08 minutes 47 seconds, there is an outgoing call.
It's got 20:08 and nemizuzwana 17. Kukhona ke ucingo oluphumayo.
Which lasted for about 58 seconds. To the number 2771 1175387.
The number I phone out 2771 1175387.
The tower was 2G Holt Street, SGS 2.
2G?
2G Holt Street.
Which you get about 2G Holt Street.
SGS 2.
SGS 2.
The next transaction is on the same date, the 26th of October 2014.
But you got to 26th of October 2014.
At 20:00 hours 16 minutes 19 seconds.
16 19.
It's an incoming call which lasted for about 165 seconds from the number 2771 1175387.
Lapha kwaba nocingo lungenayo lapho bahlala khona imizuzwana 165 lolu cingo loluvela kule number 2771 1175387.
The tower is 2G Holt Street, SGS.
So the entire section is 2G Holt Street, SGS.
In this regard, Lieutenant Colonel, I will pause and say that we were also provided with the contact list, that is the list of contacts which were in the handset of Mr. Mxolisi before court.
Contact to the phone number.
No, I'm saying I will pause there and inform you, Colonel, that Lieutenant Colonel, that we were also provided with the list of contacts which were in the handset of the phone belonging to Mr. Mxolisi before court.
Sir, you are very inaudible.
I'm saying, further, on top of that, we were provided with the list of contacts which were in the handset of Mr. Mxolisi before court, which is Exhibit S, small letter C.
Kantolo ke yathola ne list yama contact abe kule number lena kapha kumncube liyafakwa la enkantolo.
At index number 39 of Exhibit S, small letter C in brackets, the number that I've referred to can belong to umsindo. So Mr. Mxolisi had saved that number as the number belonging to umsindo.
So the number egcinwe khona kule phone nje number kaMsindo.
I see the state wants to say something.
As a court, please, my lord, we don't want to curtail Malene's friend's cross-examination, but Lieutenant Colonel Mangena is a ballistic expert. He's testified about the ballistic science. What has got all this to do with him? These are matters that Malene's friend can reserve for argument, but and we say this with the greatest of respect, that a ballistic expert should sit and listen to all this will be, a waste of his time, my lord. And we say this with the greatest of respect.
Yes, it's Nxumalo.
I was putting the version of my client since Lieutenant Nkandla has indicated that my client was a person of interest in this case. So I'm putting the version of...
Yes, done what? He has indicated.
Yes, he told the court that he was a person of interest.
No, he never said that. He says Gininda told him that he is a person of interest, not himself. Are you with me?
I'm with you.
Yeah.
So the exercise to show that he was not a person of interest, hence I'm putting the version.
He did not know whether who is a person of interest.
Yes.
The investigating officer is the one who told him that somebody is a person of interest.
Yes. Maybe to exhaust and finalize this point, I just want to put it to you, Lieutenant Colonel, that at the time when Mr. Mxolisi received these calls, he was at the Central, Johannesburg Central, because of the tower, which is indicated there as 2G Holt Street, SGS.
Uma Mxolisi ngalesi sikhathi ke thola lamakhono wayesephakathi edolobheni laseJohannesburg njengoba kukhombisa lapha kwithawa u2G Holt Street SGS.
No comment.
Angaphawula ngalokho.
There's one aspect that I wish to canvass from you. I'm going to refer you to Exhibit X13C of the record.
I have it, madam.
At 3.2 of Exhibit X13C of the record, at paragraph 3.2, you stated that one of the exhibits that you received on the 14th of July 2020 was one fired bullet fragment possible of a 9mm caliber marked 217267/14 capital letter A1. You confirm that?
That's correct, madam.
Athi kuliqiniso ukuthi kukhona interview eyadutshulwa kwaphuma ucezu olwaluphuma ku9mm eyama kwangukuthi 2172/14A1
on Exhibit X13B of the record. Do you have that exhibit, Lieutenant Colonel?
I have it, madam.
Thank you. At paragraph 3, the exact paragraph is paragraph 3.3.1. One of the exhibits that you received on the 13th of November 2014 was one spent bullet fragment of undetermined caliber and marked it 217267/14 capital letter A1.
kuthiwa kukhona ucezu lwenhlamvu olungabonakala ukuthi kongabe kuyiphi caliber kodwa olwamakwa njengo 217267/14A1.
So, the question that I want to pose to you, that the exhibit which I referred to as Exhibit X13C, and the one that I'm referring to you now, at Exhibit X13B, is it one and the same exhibit?
X13D no X13C kuqale bakhombisa yena. Umbuzo lana uthi into eyodwa yini?
That's correct, Malok. It's the same exhibit.
Athi yebo, into eyodwa.
At Exhibit X13B, you said it was, the caliber was possible of a 9mm. And then at Exhibit X13B, you say it's undetermined.
Lapha ku 13D uthi akwazeki ukuthi icaliber leyo ntamvu yini kodwa ngapha ku 13C ukuyichazela ukuthi 9mm.
Is that consistent?
Ukhuluma into engaguquguquki yini?
That's correct, Malok. When I opened the bag, when I first see it, I noted it immediately. So when I opened it, I couldn't determine the caliber, or I couldn't say what caliber is it. So during examination, when I continued the examination, I could say that it's most likely or possibly of a 9mm caliber.
Ngisanda kuyikhipha le ntamvu bengakwazi ukuthi ngisho ukuthi icaliber engakanani kodwa uma ngiqhubeka ngiyihlola ngagcina ngikwazile ukubona ukuthi ngangenzeka ukuthi icaliber le ewu9mm.
Is it correct that you said possible? You are not certain.
Kuyiqiniso yini ukuthi kungenzeka hayi ukuthi nesiqiniseko salokho?
Malok, due to its damage, I cannot say that it's a 9mm. I said it's possibly 9mm.
Ngokulimala kwayo ke ngeke ngikwazi ukuthi lethi isiqiniseko ngithi u9mm engakwenza nje ukufinyelela ekutheni ngithi kungenzeka ukuthi ibe u9mm.
Would I be correct then to put it to you, Lieutenant Colonel, that your conclusion regarding the caliber of this exhibit was inconclusive? You could not determine, since you indicated that it's possible of a 9mm.
Because it's damaged. And I think we also, is that the one which was at 90 degrees?
That's correct,
And
Malok.
hit the floor.
That's correct, Malok.
And it's talking like a scientist, as I understand it. I would have said even that one was a 9mm because the other one, which was on the cupboard, was a 9mm. But in scientific jargon, as Mr. Nisi has said, science is a precise exercise. Then he says, when he looks at it, it's possible a 9mm. Because if he had said it's a 9mm, we're still going to spend another week.
We're still going to spend another week.
Yes, because you'll have to ask him, why does he say so? What makes him to say so?
It's within our boundaries to ask.
Hello?
It is within our...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say that's how he puts
Yes,
it.
yes. No, it's fine.
Undetermined.
Yes. So you further told this court that was a CMJ.
Uphinde washo watshela nenkantolo ukuthi kwakuyilolu hlobo lwe-CMJ.
That's correct, Malok.
Yebo kunjalo.
There's also another aspect, Lieutenant Colonel, that I want us to converse. You also indicated that you are trained in IBIS.
Vezile futhi nokuthi waqeqeshwa ulo mshini uthiwa u-IBIS.
That is correct, Malok.
Athi yebo kunjalo.
Maybe before I embark on the cross-examination regarding IBIS, on Exhibit X13B, that is the affidavit, which was prepared by Warrant Officer Rudolphs, you confirm that he finalized his test around the 18th of February 2015. That is what appears on page 404 of Exhibit X13D. That is the affidavit of Warrant Officer Rudolphs.
I have it with me, Malok.
So he could have finalized his examination around February 2015.
Lapha kulo mbukiso ongela enkantolo njengo-X13D. Kona la sengathi uthi waqeda ukwenza umsebenzi wokuhlola ngomhla ka-18 enyangeni kaFebruary 2015. Kunjalo?
That is correct, Malok.
Athi yebo kunjalo.
Warrant Officer Rudolphs also indicated that he is also trained in the acquisition of fired cartridge case and fired bullets data on integrated ballistic identification system, in bracket IBIS. So the question that I want to focus on is that there is a letter which was drafted, Lieutenant Colonel, on the, I'll tell you now, on the 30th of October 2014, it is Exhibit X5 of the record. It is a request which accompanied the exhibits which were found on the crime scene on the 26th of October 2014.
Kukhona
Sorry,
incwadi
not
yapha
on the
ngomhla
26th.
ka-30 October 2014 ehambisana iphelezela imbukiso eyatholakala endaweni yesigameko ngomhla ka-26 October 2014.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant Colonel. In fact, the said exhibits were found on the 27th of October 2014, not on the 26th of October.
Kuthiwa yatholakala ngomhla ka-27 ku-October le mbukiso.
You do have that exhibit, Lieutenant Colonel, is that correct?
Yes, I have the exhibit with me.
Yebo nginayo leyo ncwadi la kumina.
In short, the two exhibits, Exhibit A1, a bullet jacket from the kitchen floor collected and packed and sealed in exhibit bag PA 500 149999210.
Kuthiwa lana-ke kukhona-ke i-forensic exhibit usho ukuthi isikhwama esitholeke izinto ezatholakala endaweni yesigameko kunanenombolo yayo kuthiwa zafakwa esikhwameni esifaka imbukiso basibhala nenamba yaleso sikhwama.
And Exhibit 1, projectile found from the kitchen cabinet top, collected and packed and sealed in an exhibit bag PA 500 2087782. You see that, Colonel?
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Bathi uyakubona lokho ukuthi kwafakwa kuleso sikhwama.
So the two exhibit bags, those are the exhibit bags which contained the, the bullet projectile and the fragmented bullet were sent to the ballistic, that is the science ballistic unit. And part of the request which was made at paragraph 4 of exhibit X5 was the following. Please do the following investigation. Exhibit A1 and 1 to be examined for IBIS and to be kept for later possible comparison.
Kuthiwa-ke isicelo sangena lapha siku-4 ukuthi ku-exhibit A1 no-1 kufanele kube kuhlolwe ku-IBIS and futhi kugcinwe ukuze mhlambe kungaqhathaniswa emva kwesikhathi.
So you consider, Lieutenant Colonel, that there was a request which was made as early as 30 October 2014 to do IBIS. That is later, IBIS for comparison later with the said exhibits which were found on the crime scene on the 27th of October 2014.
So yavuma ukuthi kwasikhona lesi sicelo sangena ngomhla 30 October 2014 ukuthi ihlolo le mbukiso eyatholakala endaweni yesigameko.
Yes, my lord. As per exhibit X13B, I have received those exhibits on the 13th of November 2014. I've worked on those exhibits. It's the same exhibit that was from the crime scene, the bullet fragment and the 9mm bullet collected from the crime scene.
Yebo kunjalo njoba kuyasho-ke lapha kumbukiso u-13D ukuthi ngomhla ka-13 ku-11 2014 enyangeni kaNovemba ngathola-ke ucezu lwenhlamvu nenhlamvu eyi-9mm ukuthi ngizihlole.
But the bullet fragment was damaged and was unsuitable for microscopic comparison.
Manje ucezu-ke lwenhlamvu lwalulimele lwalungeke ukwazi ukusebenziseka ngaphansi kwe-microscope.
And the 9mm bullet I have received, and as I've explained with IBIS, if it's a pistol, we normally acquire only cartridge cases on the system, not bullets.
Njengoba sengishilo-ke i-9mm lona inhlamvu le-9mm yahlolwa ngaphansi kwe-IBIS kodwa njengoba sengishilo ukuthi uma ukuthi bekusetshenziswa lolu hlobo lwesibhamu kuthiwa i-pistol basebenzisa amagolondo kuphela.
There was a special request that IBs should be done later in the event any exhibit come in. Then there should be IBs that has to be conducted on the exhibits.